football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Lubbock, Texas, and the home field of the Texas Tech Red Raiders at Jones AT&T Stadium. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Krumstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Williams. To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Makes the grab. It's Stone.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Joyner. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Wide open downfield. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Ball is incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Lets it go quickly. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here's the second down play. Looking for some space. It's Joyner. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder.
Swarm for the pass rush. He's sacked.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
After the big loss on first down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. From the shotgun, drops back. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And they're trying to punch it in here. Touchdown, Texas Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. To throw, it's Ian Maliava. Aggressive call on the opening play. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The complexion of this drive suddenly changing. One massive play, and they're closing in on the red zone now with the first down. Looking to throw it on first down. That's reeled in. It's Marshall. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have. But you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. It's going to be tough for the visitors today. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, UCLA.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. He's tackled right after the catch, but the offense really threatened. First and goal at the 5.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
The Bruins come to the line with first and goal. Makes a quick grab. Touchdown, Bears, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, as a quarterback, you get down into this area of the field, you love having a big target to be able to throw the football to. Defense is expecting to run. You put the ball up in the air and let the big tight end come down with a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
On the double. Here we go.
Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's caught. It's Alexander. They bring him down after a short gain there.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
Pass caught. Second down now. On the run, it's Joyner. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So it's third and long from the 29. Will the defense play coverage or blitz? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He finds the running back for a fourth down catch. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Well, big decision coming up now for this offense. I think they thought they might get this first down, but now 4th and 1. Offensive coordinator and head coach talking about it. Are you going to go for it?
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. On a punt now for the first time today. The fair catch made at the 25-yard line. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. He breaks free. Now here he goes. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
It's blocked. They scoop it up.
Texas Tech.
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Oh, and he's got some space here. On the move. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. That is an unforgettable moment for that kick return. A touchdown in a playoff game.
Great blocking to set this return up, and of course you can see his natural instincts as a runner. Once he got through that initial surge from the coverage unit, nobody's going to stop him from scoring.
And the PAT is good. It puts him in front, 14-13 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Now the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. The 30. Past the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Bruins.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion.
Easy.
Caught quickly. And they'll run it into the end zone so they go up by a touchdown here.
Well, I thought the defense did a pretty good job of defending this two-point try, but let's give all the credit to the quarterback and the receiver for being able to be in sync and in rhythm to come down with that catch and the 2 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Throws it to the right. He's got it with room to roam. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 40. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He lets it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Takes the handoff. It's Joyner. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And they tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll run it here. He shreds the tackle. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's second down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
This defense just hasn't had many answers for this running back. Guy's already over 100 yards on the afternoon, but give him credit there. They made a nice play in the backfield.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Second down, we're going to throw it. The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Past the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cox. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They've got him at the 48, and that's a first down.
Chris, how about the accuracy here by this quarterback to pick up the first down? And, man, UCLA has had some great play at quarterback. DTR, who just left recently, going back to Cade McNown, and, of course, Troy Aikman, one of the best to ever play the game.
Solid gain, moves the ball to the 48. First down play here. Movement here from the tight end. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Defense is coming after him. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. That's enough to move the sticks and give them a first down at the 41.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
They look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Matthews. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Throws it to the right. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop it this time. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes the grab. It's Alexander. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. The quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Bringing pressure. Took contact on the throw. And is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Out past the 30. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. Yeah, I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? He gets loose. That solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, UCLA.
Important second down play coming up.
29 Philly. 29 Philly.
Dropping back. It's Iamaleava. Grab down the middle. It's Marshall. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Flanagan. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through.
The extra point is good. That will tie the game at 28 all.
And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Joyner. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And the Red Raiders line up on 1st and 10 now.
42 Spike.
On the ground, it's Jenkins. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Brad near the sticks. It's Maddox. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, UCLA. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Wow, this is a risky throw here, so close to the goal line. This defender makes this interception, Chris. Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy didn't. It gave him momentum and the speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
PhD is good, so they're up by a touchdown, 35-28. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. He's brought down, but the veteran quarterback paid a price for that completion.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Receivers are bunched together. Press coverage now from these DBs. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw here. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He goes down, but a chance here now, just before halftime.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's how you close a half up. But what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up heading into half after the throw for 6.
Here's the point after attempt. And the PAT is good. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Just one play left here in the half. It's an option look. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half is a handoff. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That run, good for a first down. The offense still rolling. Using his legs, it's Thomas. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Bruins pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. And he throws his third interception of the day. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Boy, this defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Trying to find some room. It's Joyner.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at second day, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Touchdown, Texas Tech. To put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback to start the 25. UCLA offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Motion now from the tight end. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He dumps it off to the tight end. And the Bruins are on the move here.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. And here's the handoff. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Tries the right with a quick throw. Almost intercepted again. This defense flying around today. Almost had a fourth pick. The Bruins will have to kick this away.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's third down. But he's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Gets made on the out route. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. After 2nd effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the 2nd half. Get to a 3rd down, you got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Toss play to the outside. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a 1st down.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The Red Raiders are in the red zone. And he'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense not fooled at all.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contain, and that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Quick throw to the left side. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback could put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Cox. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been when he left it in the end zone. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield. It's Iamaleava. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quick throw to the left. Got a man open, hits him right in stride. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking to pass. It's Iamaleava. Pulls it in. It's Marshall. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Can he get there on the ground? In the clear of the 25. Able to convert on 3rd. Sets him up now. 1st down to the 22.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bruins. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. Momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
Point after, knocked right through. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Williams. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? The sure hands. It's Alexander. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the out route. Breaks free with room to run. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. Tight end goes in motion. Takes the toss and heads left. Breaks into the clear. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. The sure hands. It's Marshall. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you've got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7. Looking for a receiver. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
It's a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense gets pushed back. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Bears.
UCLA.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Williams. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you've got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Pounding away with the run game. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
3:25.
Ball handed off.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a huge 3rd down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. And the returner will be brought down. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? Look out, room to run here. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. On the move now. Finally throws it deep down the left side. And this one is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open. Would have been a huge game. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Makes the catch. It's Matthews. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete, and the drive will fizzle out here in the final minutes.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. 4th down. 4th quarter. Game on the line. And then you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Now they're running on the toss. First down and more. He's still running. Second effort. Their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Trying the old counter play here. A change of direction. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. To throw, it's Iamaleava. Looking for a late, deep throw. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Back-to-back deep shots. Has caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, UCLA.
Chris, they did what they had to do with this touchdown here. Now with under a minute to go, you got to get that onside kick to give yourself a real shot.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Direct snap. And he makes the 2-point conversion. The lead cut down to 6.
So they decide to run it in on the 2-point conversion, and it turns out to be the right call. Put 2 up on the board.
Lining up here in regular kickoff formation despite having just 1 timeout in the late going here. Surprised they're not going onside kick. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men.
Oh, boy. The kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it's a safety to essentially slam the door and secure this victory.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. That should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
We'll see what he can do with the return.
The return is brought down at the 36, and the UCLA offense will take over 1st and 10.
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Caught over the middle, it's Thomas. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a one-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a 1st down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finding some room with the 25. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Iamaleava. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
And a great game comes down to this. Time for one final play. They've got to get it in the end zone for the score with a shot to win the game.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down, but the takeaway is a performance by the defense. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this